Come on in to Sister's Tarot. Gather round, everyone. I have here my trusty magic 8-ball. Let's take a look inside, see what it has to show us today. Welcome. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. If you don't resonate with the reading, feel free to check out my other videos. I also do pick a card readings. You may have some messages there. Now, without further ado, let's start the reading. I hope you've had a good week so far and everything's been fine. For those of you that's new, that hasn't come across one of my videos yet, I do what's called What is Being Manifested spread. The bottom of the deck is 3 of Swords. Okay, as you see for cards anyway, it resembles a person. These 2 represent the heart of what's being manifested. This is what this is the head of what's being manifested. This is what God or the universe is bringing or manifesting. This is what you're manifesting, and this is what's to come next. Now here, at the heart of what's being manifested, we have the 10 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You're manifesting your way out of a 10 of Swords energy, a great betrayal. And you're coming out of that as a Knight of Swords and rescuing yourself out of the situation. You are no longer there, so there's no point in staying there. It is over and done with, so move on and keep going, because your manifestations will work better if you come out of that energy now. Now, the head of what's being manifested is the 4 of Pentacles. And you're needing to manifest your way out of your head, because you're holding yourself back from what you need to do and come out of all this stagnation from where you were in the Ten of Swords energy and situation. And this wreath is sticking out to me. So perhaps something important happened to you around Christmas time. But it's no point in holding on to that anymore. That may resonate for someone. Now here, what God or the universe is bringing or manifesting is the Page of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, something tangible, something that's practical that you can actually hold in your hand. So you have a new beginning coming in. And it may be small, but remember, big things come in small packages, like little packages. And don't ever judge, instead of a book by its cover, by the box by its cover, because it's bigger than what you may expect. Now, what you're manifesting is the King of Swords, standing in your authentic truth, you speaking up for yourself. And this bird is sticking out to me. You've been keeping a watchful eye on a situation. And the truth will come out. So you're manifesting a truth coming out. And you're standing in your authenticity in doing so. And with this yellow sticking out, it's reminding me of abundance and prosperity. So you're manifesting prosperous opportunities. And you'll be sitting pretty like a king, or handsome, whatever you want to call it. And what's to come next is the Nine of Swords. I'm not getting anything bad from it. I'm getting that this is where you've been because of this Ten of Swords, but you are now coming out of that. And behind here is the moon, a crescent moon. Listen to your intuition is what I'm getting out of that. See where it guides you, and it'll help you come out more of that Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords situation, and out of your head and more in your heart space. Especially, yes, you may have had a lot of setbacks, heartbreaks, what have you, but that too shall pass. There might have been dark clouds come your way, but the sun will come out again. It will not stay that way. So just know that everything is about to start working in your favor. Especially the Nine of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. So it's going to happen quickly to come out of this energy and propel forward. So keep going. Everything's going to work out. And it may seem small now, but it's bigger than what you may expect. And these flowers are coming out to me right now too. Cherry blossoms at that. So luck is on your side. Believe in what you know is the truth, because all you have to do is listen to your intuition and it will guide you. Let it be your guide. Let your heart be your guide. It is your guide. It's your inner compass. As long as you're in a true alignment with yourself, it will guide you in the right direction. Now, that's all I'm getting from the tarot. Now we'll move on to the oracle. First, we're going to do Archangel Oracle cards. Dude. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So you're being told or guided to become a leader. So by you coming out of that situation, you'll know how to come out of that situation by yourself, because you brought yourself out of it. Therefore, by being able to bring yourself out of it, you can guide others to do the same and be a true leader and leading them the way. And be what it is, you have what it takes to be that leader. So it's time for you to start getting in that alignment now. You're being guided to do so. Whatever that may be for you. Your heart knows. Tap into your intuition. You'll know. We have divine order. Archangel Regale. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusions and see underlining order. Exactly. So after all of that that's been holding you back, you should be able to see clearly now. So you can trust your intuition by getting out of your headspace of stagnation and really looking in for what it really is. Now that you can see more clearly. And I'm also getting, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So now that's over. Now it's time to look for the rainbow after the great rain or storm. Whatever was promised to you, that's yours. You can trust that. God says it's yours, it's yours. Universe, whatever, it's yours. You can trust that. It's just still needing your patience on this situation. Indigo and crystal children. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So perhaps some of you are called to help children with sensitive needs or that's sensitive in some sort of way. Maybe intuitive children, because you yourself are the same, just an adult version. So naturally you can help them. Maybe you're perhaps meant to lead children in the right direction. Be a mentor. And for others, tap into your inner child. That's where you'll really tap into that great divine. Feeling pulled to pull out one more card. I don't normally do that with this, but I'm being guided to, so I'm going to. Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So you're being guided to do to set your clear intentions as you're manifesting. So it will come to you the way that you want it to. And at the bottom of the deck, we have courage. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So you're being guided to stand up, keep fighting through. Don't let whatever had you down keep you down. You get back up and you keep going. And you just keep that head held high. You have the courage, you have what it takes. You're even being told you have that leadership quality. So you have that courage. Tap into it. Don't be afraid. Now we're going to go to and use Manifest Soulmate Oracle. You want a person who comes into your life by accident, but stays on purpose. Exactly. So only accept those that you know are in it for the long haul, just like you. Because you deserve what you know you deserve. Know your worth, know your value, and know what you deserve. And those that are meant to stay will stay. Some of you are already connected to that person and you're being guided to know it's okay to stay where you're at, that it's safe. Well, I'm not, see, that's just me. I'm not feeling that. You're on your way to meet your true love. Exactly. That just backs it up. You've clearly already, most if not all of you, have already met that person. So stay due course. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Exactly. You're meant to be a leader. Own up to it. Own it. And just really go with it. And right before that came out, this was coming out to me. This looks creative. So to me, your desire is to do something creative. Or if you're already doing what your heart's desire of creating something, keep doing that. That's what you're meant to do. I meant to do 4 cards tonight. Oops. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Exactly. So creativeness is something that's really sticking out to me. So have the courage to take the lead and go for your creative endeavor, whatever that is for you. You know what that is. You just keep going and you do that. And you know who you are. So don't be afraid to stand up, even if everybody else is telling you otherwise. You do what you know what's best for you. Not what everybody else tells you, what you know is true and what's meant for you. Now at the bottom of the deck we have, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. So again, this is twin flame vibes right here. So many of you are already in connection with your twin flame. And for those that's not yet, you are really close to it. So keep going. But for most of you, because of the alignment of all the other cards, like these 2, especially this one, you're already in alignment with them. So just keep doing what you're meant to do. You already know. You know in your heart what that is, despite what anybody else might tell you. Now, we're going to do Psychic Tarot. Purple is sticking out to me, especially with me having a purple shirt and that and this. It's really sticking out to me right now. Some of you need to work on your 3rd eye chakra, whether it's to clear it, unblock it, or to balance it back out. Really work on that. And also this coming out, tap more into your heart space. Again, talking about getting out of your head space and more into your heart space. Authority. Again, with the leadership, it's time for you to take authority over your own life, and really take on the responsibility of being a leader. It may seem scary, but you have the courage to tap into it. Really balance that out. Maybe work on your solar plexus chakra too, to help you find that courage, to help you work on that courage. And to work on any fears that may be in your heart space. This is sticking out to me a bit more too about Greece. It's giving me the vibes of Greece. So maybe if you're capable of doing so, maybe you're meant to go to Greece and visit something there. Maybe something that could spark something that you're needing to obtain. You'll know what that means to you. Sacrifice. You've had to make many sacrifices along the way. But, as promised, it will pay off. Along with your hard work, your sacrifices you have made will pay off. And these flowers are popping out to me again. These flowers remind me a little bit of Hawaii. So maybe some of you need a vacation even after all this that you've been through. Somewhere tropical. And this is sticking out to me, so I have to say it, since, you know, it's best I do, of course. But when you reduce this, this comes to a 3, and this comes to a 4. Talking about divine counterparts again, along with this card here. Oh, and right underneath here we go again. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So let go of it. Oh, and at the bottom, life is tough, but so are you. So, yes. And right underneath these cards right here, to go along with that, to just really clarify that you're truly in alignment with your divine counterpart, whether you already are or you're like really on the peak of it. Hope. Exactly. Keep that hope. And this is also the Star card. So, hope is not lost, and you're meant to shine. That leadership, between the leadership and the creativeness that I picked up on, you're meant to shine. So you're meant to be in the spotlight. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Whatever it is that you're needing to be in the spotlight about or with. And if you already are, keep doing it. Because that's what you're meant to do. Of course, you know, always pray and meditate on that and confirm it yourself to, you know, what that means for you exactly. But that's what I'm picking up, though. Passion ignited. Exactly. Your passion is really been ignited, and you're really ready to take it on. And with this one, this is also the Magician too. So you're really bringing in what you're passionate about, manifesting it, and really bringing it in. Prosperity begins. So again, talk about prosperity. So you're really about to come into abundance and prosperity. And then I see butterflies. So you're really transforming and rebirthing something big for you. Whether it's your career or spiritual rebirth. I'm picking up albacore. So, orchard. Something about planting. Planting the little seed goes a long ways. What may seem, just back to that, what God or the universe is bringing, that seems small, but there's more to it, because just planting it will really make it grow and go a long ways. So, really take that in. Now, without... that's all I'm getting, and I really enjoyed your reading, and I hope you enjoyed your reading as well. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, God bless.